Cool. What up? All right, what up, y'all? All right, Love and Hip Hop recap new season. First episode, or you could say 2 episodes, whatever, but it was 2 hours. So this is the first recap of the first season. Now, I ain't never watched this Love and Hip Hop Atlanta not one time, y'all, not one. So I had to do a marathon. I watched the marathon for like the last 2 or 3 days to catch up on everything. But still, I'm still new to this. Anyway, this shit lit. All right, so the new season, right? I'm gonna be brief though, like I said, but this shit was wild. Okay, cool. So we're gonna start off with the lady, with the Jamaican lady who wanna bleach her skin. Now, that is a real touchy subject, and I understand where she was coming from. All right. I understand where she was coming from. Like, if you not in the fight, like if you not being teased, then you're not gonna understand where I'm coming from fully. But the Jamaican lady needs to understand that those like Rashida and Mimi and Carly, they are black women too who gets teased for other things. But those three women, I feel, they should have been a little bit more sympathetic to I forgot the Jamaican lady name, because she's being teased and it hurts her feelings and she's been dealing with it for a long time. So they should understand that, it's a real thing. Colorism is a real thing, and they expect the lady. All right, I can go right here. Yeah, let me go right here with the light. All right, they expect the lady, right? The Jamaican lady. They expect her to basically just wave it off and deal with it. I guess in a different manner, because they're all black and they all go through issues, which they can't really ask her to do that. They can ask her to maybe not bleach her skin, but to make it look like she has to do it their way. I don't think that is right. I think they should have been more sympathetic to how she was feeling about being targeted as a darker skinned woman, and how in society, especially American society, they look at the lighter skinned woman as attractive versus the darker skinned woman. Not saying that the America don't think dark skinned women are pretty, but they put them up there like they do the fair skin or the light skinned women. You know what I'm saying? And that's true. And she made a song about it. I think that shit is fire. She wants to bleach her skin permanently. I don't agree with that. But again, we're not her. But I don't think bleaching her skin will give her the real confidence she needs, because I feel she will regret that later. And then she went into the doctor to see, like, yo, is it cool for me to bleach my skin all the way? And the doctor's like, nah, son, I don't think you want to do it. There's complications when it comes to that. And she like, yo, you might want to get a psychological evaluation first, just to see, where you at. And she felt that was disrespectful. Maybe that's proper procedure. I'm not sure. All right, so we can move on from that. Stevie J still up to Stevie J tricks. You know what I'm saying? Telling this person this, leaving this person out on this. He just keeps doing stuff like that. His daughter met his new girlfriend, which is Faith. His new wife, which is Faith, before her mom Mimi didn't like it. So she went off. She talked to her daughter, and she like, what? Yeah, daddy said he want me to move to LA, but I told him you got to talk to the parent who take care of me first. She like, yeah, all right. But she talked to him. She with Mimi went off on that nigga. They went to dinner. I didn't know how I was gonna go smooth. The ladies was basically agreeing with each other that he needs to communicate and communicate with everyone when he's doing, not half-ass communicate over here, not half-ass communicate over there. So they hashed that out. But he was upset because he thought His wife Faith was gonna be more on his side, less than Mimi's, but she was on Mimi's side because he do that. The nigga be saying he'll do one thing and he don't fucking do it. So they called him out on that. What was else with her? Oh yeah, Mimi had somebody tried to rob Mimi's car, and she came outside. He shot at her, but they missed. That shit was crazy. What else you got? Yeah, this shit was wild, man. I'm definitely tuned in. We gonna watch this every Monday. Then we gonna do a recap. What else? What else they have up there? Damn. I got a brain freeze now, man. It's just fresh. It just went off too. Yo. Oh yeah. Um, Rashida met Kurt's new son. You know what I'm saying? That was a different thing because she fought for a long time to see like, yo, you gonna get a paternity test. It happened. It's his son. So boom, they finally brought that in. It's kind of awkward, but she said, but it is for the first time. He's a terrible too. At the same time, I thought that was kind of dope for them to finally get that together. She forgave him. She said 17 years. She didn't want to give up. I salute that. Carly Red got a new boo. Carly Red, hey y'all, keep it 100, y'all. Keep it 100. Carly Red is look like she community P, okay? We're gonna say community P. Like throughout all the rerun, I mean the last season I seen, and then plus the new season, she always keep her man. Like we just gotta keep it 100. It's so messed up though that Carly Red keeps getting all these dudes, but they keep on letting her down. They keep on engaging or halfway engaging with her, and then they don't come back around, or they cheat on her, or they have a baby. So it's messed up. It's messed up that every time Carly Red feel like she found somebody, something happens, right? But remember the last she's supposed to be going with Scrap. They was going to do their thing, and Tommy went off. That's one of Scrap's girls and shit. Well, his exes or whatever. But Tommy was, I guess filling it out, and he ended up getting locked up for 20 years, 5 years in the joint, 15 years probation. And so she let that go, and then she found her another guy and another guy and another. It's stuff just keep happening. So hopefully this guy right here that Carly got on this new season, hopefully this will be it, because she got engaged with this guy too. Hopefully this guy will be it for Carly Red. Carly Red has a problem with a lot of females. Like they go back and forth. It's a lot with Carly Red. It's a lot of back and forth with Carly Red, man. Oh my God. Like it's wild, but it is what it is. Mimi is Mimi. Her and her girlfriend goes off and on, but they made up last season, and so they pretty good right now. From her and her girlfriend, they made up season, and they pretty good right now. Her girlfriend was in Israel at the time that shooting happened. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that was. But they made up though. That's what's up right there. Um, what else? Oh man. What's his name? Little Scrappy mom was stripping on top of the table in lingerie. I didn't want to see that, y'all. I didn't want to see that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to see that. That's like that shit right there. I'm like, nah, son, I don't want to see that shit. You heard? That they had that. Mama D is wild, crazy wild, man. Kurt, you know what I mean? He definitely trying to get back Rashida and the family. Maybe out of wedlock thing he kept secret, on hold, because I think it's a pretty good chance he knew the kid was his. So, but he tried to hold out the best way he can, because he didn't want that to be, he didn't want that to mess up what he was trying to fix at the moment with Rashida, But I think he knew that was his kid. You know what I'm saying? I think he was his kid. He knew it. But it is what it is with that. Kurt, new baby mama, she seemed like she cool. From what I seen from the last season, it seemed like she cool, man. So it don't look like she'll be any drama. It don't look like that. It was crazy that her ex boyfriend tried to act like he had something to do with that, but he just was just being a hater. You know what I'm saying? Kurt, uh, baby mom outside the wedlock, her ex boyfriend's crazy. Like that nigga need help for real. He was trying to mess that all the way up. But it is what it is. I guess he could. It could. I guess he had a good reason because she did have sex with him. I don't know if it was around the same time or not. But that was crazy. Yo, Jocelyn wasn't on this episode right here, but yo, last season, but Jocelyn was doing her thing. You heard? 'Cause I had to rush that whole marathon. It was on for like 3 days straight. I was watching damn near every episode. Yo, look, Jocelyn is a piece of work, but hey, she do what she do. You heard? Yo, Young Jock is wild, bro. Young Jock is crazy. In this episode, the new series, he was cool in this series though. He was mellow. He tried to be cool, But in that last season, yo, Young Jock is wild, boy. But it is what it is, man. That shit, that shit was crazy. I don't know a lot of all these. Stevie J got some of these new artists. They going at each other. Erica Mena, crazy ass, is back. I remember her from the first ones way back then from I think the Love and Hip Hop New York or something. Erica Mena has she beefing with some of the new artists. I guess he swear that she's the reason why they there. She had a problem with Stevie J at the Stop the Violence event. Niggas at the Stop the Violence event going at each other like, yo, what are you doing? They had a couple of those joints. Yo, yeah. So this new season gonna be lit, man. Like I said, I haven't watched none of this shit. I haven't watched no Love and Hip Hop nothing in years, and I just tuned on the other day. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna watch all these joints. So on this channel, man, every Monday, make sure y'all holler at me, do a recap. What y'all think about what's going on with this new series, man? I know I probably missed some parts, man. It's still fresh in my head. That just went off and I just went live. So I can't remember everything right now because it's super fresh in my head. I'll probably watch it over. I think it comes back on at 11. I might watch it again though, but let me know, man. I know it's some parts. Oh yeah, the best part in this thing was I forgot that one girl name who was messing with, who was trying to Scrappy on last season. He left her hanging when he's supposed to go on a date, but he was doing something with Bambi. Yo, she got married. I mean, she got engaged, and they had a problem at her baby shower. It was Stevie J and that one dude who sung that one song with Nicki Minaj. Massive Attack. Oh, Massive Attack. That name right there, him and Stevie J, like, they had some little problem. And they, instead of them waiting till they got to the but baby shower was over, them motherfuckers went at it at the baby shower. Like, they have so much fights, man, everywhere, like everywhere. You be like, yo, another fight, and another fight. Like, this shit is wild. They be fighting everywhere, y'all, everywhere. But the best part I like about this new season that I seen today was when Scrap, he got paroled to the not paroled, but he got sent to the halfway house, so he almost out. The mom didn't tell Scrap that he had a sister out there in the world, and he couldn't get sent to nobody's house, and unless they didn't have a record. So his mom and his brother got a record, so he couldn't do it. But his mom found his other sister, his half sister from his father's side, and he was able to get out the halfway house and go over there until he get on parole. You know what I mean? So he was like, yo, they start talking about how his mom found out about his sister, so he can get out the halfway house because she ain't got no record. And if her mom was hesitant at first, she was trying to be like, she wasn't too blunt. She was trying to be like, she wasn't trying to be straightforward at first, But then he start asking a lot of questions, and then boom, um, she started telling him the truth. And then he's like, yo, it looked like, the father, the little brother was with him too. So the father was on his way, I guess a couple of days. He's like, cool, I could talk to him, could find out. But then when he hit up the father, he really didn't know what to say because he had strokes and shit, so he really don't know how to communicate with him the best way he can. So Scrap was really feeling that. He like, yo, why would y'all hide this from me? Like, what's up with that? So basically, they hashed it out, and he's like, yo, whatever, go from here, it can go from here. But the mom tried to make a decision. Like, she could have told him about his dad was still alive. She thought he was dead, that she said, because she didn't hear from her and all. He didn't hear from him and all of that. She knew about his sister. She knew about his sister, but she didn't know if the lady had the baby or whatnot. So, I mean, at 11 o'clock, y'all can watch the whole episode. I can't remember everything, but I like that. Scrap. I fuck with Scrap. It's kind of crazy. Tommy is one of the Scrap girls, his ex girl, getting arrested again for messing, I guess abusing her child at the school or something like that. Man, it's crazy, man. So yeah, that's the episode right there. I can't remember everything, but tell me the best part of the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta new series part one. All right, yeah, episode one, or you can say 2 episodes. It was 2 hours, whatever you want to say. Let me know what part you liked in Love and Hip Hop Atlanta new series recap part one. All right, let's talk about it, man. Every Monday we gonna do these, man. And if y'all want to go live and talk about it, let me know in the comment section, man. All right, it's your boy Suicide H29. Talk to your soul mirror, the balance keeper, no one safe, poking the people, sisterhood. You know that. All right, Lee love the ladies, lady loves Lee, and ladies, you are definitely love Lee. Don't chase the shine, let the shine chase you. Or you can say, don't chase the light, let the light chase you. Whatever it is. I am out. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know in the comments below, what was your favorite scene and part of this new series of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I am out.